So what about how important is it, to have star players versus having, really good solid players? I mean, some people say I need some studs on my team, so to speak, and then some people I've always thought, give me a bunch of B players, and if I got enough of them and they care, I can play a lot of different ways, and maybe I can still beat you. So what's your philosophy on that?
We'll start our coaches meeting next week, and one of the things I'll tell the coaches is, how do you win a state championship? Because until you won one, you don't really know how.
Right.
But once you have, then you know how. You know what it takes. And so one of the things I think, leading on with your question is, you have to have coaches that have done it. Every state championship team I've ever seen, I think, has had one guy done it before. They ain't just new, fresh guys just do it. Two, you got to have some good players. You got to have some different maker guys. And then third, which I think is the most important, is you got to have a bunch of those B guys that are really good. Those really good B guys that can.
They're not going to hurt you.
They're not going to hurt. They're just solid football players. Because, I look at a team like we was talking about a while ago, I'll look for their weaknesses. I don't look at their best player. I look at their worst player. And that's what we're going to attack offensively, is their worst player. And so that's what you're trying to get, is your worst player is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that in business, you kind of think about that. Do you get all A players, or do you get some A's, some B's, and some C's? Do you get rid of your C's? So that's interesting. So you need some A's so the B's can look up, but you need a lot of B's to keep your business running. Or just solid hitters, right?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like, Michigan used to do that thing with the chain. You're only as good as your weakest link.
Yeah.
And so I would assume that'd be the same way in the business world.